We're working to learn more this morning about a swatting incident that happened last night in eastern Connecticut. A phony phone call to police in Columbia led to a massive scene chock full of investigators. Eyewitness News reporter Cassidy Williams joins us now live outside Troop K in Colchester with the very latest information. Good morning, Cassidy.
Good morning, and Roger, we're still working to learn exactly what the caller said to police, but whatever it was, it caused a large number of troopers to descend on a Columbia neighborhood. When Channel 3 cameras got there around 10 p.m. last night, this was the scene along Randazzo Road. Our crew saw around 10 state police cruisers, and state troopers had their long guns drawn. Certainly a large police presence for a typically quiet Columbia neighborhood. At this point, all police are saying is that this was a non-credible report of a disturbance, meaning this was a swatting incident. That's where someone calls police to trigger a response, but it's all a hoax. It can be dangerous, and it drains police resources. Police are still investigating how this happened. As soon as we learn more, we'll provide updates both on air and online. Live in Colchester, Cassidy Williams, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
All right.